Hello, my name is Joe Parkhurst, and this is a project for William Woods University, Ed 580. This is my presentation over my Web 2.0 and my mobile app. I am going to go ahead and start with Twitter, the mobile app. Now, Twitter can be used for many purposes. In my classroom, I use it for reminders. I also use it for showing students and parents other student work that's been done in class, examples of things that are up and coming. I also use it to post pictures from the classroom, and it's also linked to my Instagram account. So there's several advantages to using this. Just to explore, you have your followers, your tweets, people who you are following and people who are following you. Over here it gives you options of people to follow. Let's look at someone who does a very good job. Coach Todd Vaughn. Coach Todd Vaughn does a very good job of updating the team and showing the public and our community some of the things that are going on in our football program, and that's kind of what I do for my classroom. However, it's kind of more reaching for the football team than it is just my classroom. As you can see, he has posted some different things about what has been happening in our football program, along with a picture. The challenges to Twitter are that not everyone checks it all the time, and that's a problem. You kind of have to have your phone on you or be checking it at least once a day to try to keep up on some things. And also, with not checking it all the time, you also have to be posting to it and keeping it updated and keeping it current, things like that. Sometimes that can be a challenge, especially if you get busy. Uses. There are several uses for it. Keeping up to date on what's going on either in class. As a parent, you can look at it to try to keep up with what's going on at the school or athletics. Now I am going to go ahead and demonstrate posting a tweet. Over here on the left side, you'll see where it says compose a new tweet. I will say and I will tweet that out, and there it is on my feed. And that is Twitter, my mobile app. And the next website I would like to look at is called Edmodo, edmodo.com. It can be used in the classroom, it can be used as a secondary source, or you can do all your homework on it. The advantages are when you have MacBooks or you have iPads, it's very easy to store all of your things onto this website and update kids on things that they can see, things that they can do in the classroom. It's as easy as saying your assignment is on the board. They look on the board, and on the board it says log into Edmodo. When they get into Edmodo, you will see here in a moment as I show you, they can see their assignment, what they're supposed to do. They can plug it straight into here. If it's a quiz, if it's multiple choice, they can fill it out and get an instant feedback on what their score was. It can be challenging because it is a feed style program, so I would really like it to be in a more folder style program where if you wanted to see this type of feed, you go over here and you see this feed, not necessarily see it as a home page. Other challenges, direct comments on here. You kind of post to a board and you have to scroll down, so if other people have posted, it's easy to miss that students. Sometimes when you enter pictures, we do some stuff where we'll screenshot stuff on the iPad and we'll insert that picture on Edmodo. You cannot get that picture to be large. It only puts it in a very small format. That is also a challenge. It's very clear that this can be used in the classroom. I created my hours here. You can create more groups by hitting the plus sign. Let's just go to my 6th hour, for example. You approve posts. Now sometimes students will post things, and that is also another disadvantage, is the fact that kids could post things and you would have no control over them, kind of like on Facebook. So and this is a Facebook style. As you can see, it's similar to that of Facebook. I have to approve posts to get on here. So here is, for example, Mexico Test Chapter 8. If you can see, we go in here and we can get a question breakdown on how kids did on each question. You can go over here and you can click and you can see which answers they got correct, which answers they got wrong. It's really good for data teams. That's why I really like this, is because one of its largest advantages was that you could use it for data teams and really compiling a lot of information. Here's how you create your quizzes. You can load one, you can create one. Let's say we were creating one. If you want multiple choice, true or false, let's go true or false. We'll add a question. And then we can say correct answer is true. Good, next question. So if we go back, we can look at this. Correct answer is true. That is Edmodo. And the final website for Web 2.0 that I would like to show you is called Weebly. It is a free home website system where you can create all kinds of websites. As you can see, I have high school baseball, high school football, high school wrestling, hardware store I work at, and also my personal classroom. A lot of advantages here when you create a website. It's a resource that everyone can go to. If we go here, I type in parkersweebly.com. As you can see, here is the website in the non-edit mode. So this is what students would see. A lot of advantages here. You find out a little bit about me. You can resource the syllabus. You can always reference, the syllabus. We can see some student work, so parents can see some of the things that we're doing in class. Some of the projects, the graphic organizers, things of that nature. If we go back to home, here it gives you your important links to use in the classroom. So you can just go to my class website or make it your homepage, and then you can go to Google Earth, Student News, Canvas website, or Edmodo, which we use. Also, you can look at our current unit of study, our past units. If you go to daily activities, it will show you exactly what it is we're doing that week, or possibly the week in advance. Some of the challenges about using this website is that it's fairly time consuming, not only to create but keep updated. You always want to put new things on there. You want to make sure your daily activities and your homework are updated, and it keeps you on your toes, and you got to keep working on it. You got to keep making it better and adding more pictures, and it's really time consuming. Also, because it's Weebly.com, it's free, and sometimes there are advertisements that'll shoot across the screen or take you away from that. If you upgrade and buy it, then that doesn't happen, but probably not going to go ahead and buy it. But okay, now that we know what the website looks like, let's go back and look at creating something, or something that we're going to, if we want to create or we want to edit the website. If you want a new website, just click Add Site. Let's go to the baseball website because it's the newest that we have. When it comes up, you have over here, which you can slide these over and put them where you want. I have already created kind of the main home page. I have tabs that are schedule, roster, coaches, and facilities, and as you can see, they're blank. There's no picture. I've done a little bit to the coaches one, so let's go to the coaches tab. As you can see, I've kind of edited the image here, and I have put in our head baseball coach, Cody Newman. Now, I can slide this picture wherever I want it. I can put the text over here. I can put picture over here and the text to the right. We're also going to put in his assistant coaches below. You can move these boxes wherever you want them, which makes it a lot easier than it used to be. It used to be you could not move these boxes. You can put in anything. Let's go ahead and give Coach Newman a social box. Where is the social box? Where you at? Social icons. Okay, so Coach Newman uses Twitter a lot, I do know for sure. So what we'll do is we'll give him these social icons down here, but we'll only edit and keep the ones in that we actually want. So we'll go to Add and Edit Icons. Well, he don't want people checking out his Facebook. I don't think he has that account. So we'll go ahead and leave his Twitter and his email. I know his email is cnewman@bsd124.org. Okay? So what we'll do is that. Now that is saved. If we want to email Coach Newman, Okay, and we are looking at this page online. We'll click this little button here, and it'll take us to our email, and we'll be able to email him. Up here in the top right is a nice thing about Weebly is they're really social friendly. So if you would like to follow Belton Baseball on Twitter, you could go right here. And this page, this top, is linked to every page. It never goes away. So that way, regardless of what page you're on, you can always see that Twitter icon and go there and check out Coach Newman or Belton Baseball Twitter account. That is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. It's a little bit over the time it's supposed to be. So thank you, and